anybody say you cannot, cause you know that you can groove. Shake that body left, ooh, shake that body right, feel the beat down in your heart and let your spirit shine. All right, come on everyone. This is your last chance. So I want to hear everybody singing and wave your hands with me. Come on. Here we come, here we are. Now clap your hands with me. Say you will, say you can. Clap your hands with me. Yeah. Here we come, here we are. Now clap your hands with me. Say you will, say you can. Clap your hands with me. Well, I got something to say right now, and I don't care who hears. I wanna live my life to the fullest, yeah, move past all my fears. Here we come, here we are. Now clap your hands with me. Say you will, say you can. So clap your hands with me. Sometimes you'll feel like you're all alone and there's nobody else around. But we're all here grooving next to you. So see all the friends you found. Ooh, yeah. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Here we come, here we are. Now clap your hands with me. Say you will, say you can. Clap your hands with me. Oh yeah. Come on everyone, I want to hear everybody clap your hands. All together now. Come on, I know you can do it. Say you will, say you can. So clap, 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 clap your hands with me. You gotta feel the beat deep, deep down in your bones and let your body move. Don't let anybody say you cannot, cause you know that you can groove. Shake that body left, ooh, shake that body right, feel the beat down in your heart and let your spirit shine. All right, come on everyone. This is your last chance. So I want to hear everybody singing and wave your hands with me. Come on. Here we come, here we are.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Sandbox Game stream. I am your host PandaPops and today we have a super special stream. It is a Game Jam AMA, but not just any sort of Game Jam AMA. It is our first City Jam AMA where, we're going to have V and Corentin here who are going to talk through everything to do with the City Game Jam. In the comment section, please do put down any of your questions, but also feedback on for how you would like to see community voting go within these city jams. So definitely put all your questions, all of your feedback, queries, whatever you want down there. And yeah, we're gonna jump right into it. So everybody say hello to Corentin and V. Round of applause for them. Woo!
Woohoo!
Hey,
Hello everybody. How's the Sand Fam today? You're all looking really good. Very active chat already. That's great to see. So welcome to the AMA and the very first City Jam. Really excited to kick this one off and see how it goes and see what you guys think of it. So to start off, let's go through the main stats, or what to say. We've got 30,000 sand for this contest up for grabs for the 9 winners, and also the 15 who go through the social vote. We will have a live awards on Twitch. We will have a DAO vote after the social vote, and you need to submit by the 27th of June. Let's see.
And now to focus more on what is City Jam exactly. It's a new type of contest. It's not here to replace the game jam as you already know them. It's another kind of contest we want to try actually. Mainly it start because now as we all know, we have the DAO, the Sandbox DAO, and we want to make profit of that and see how we can implement the DAO in the game jam process, and how we can have the community more involved on new creation and test them, and also vote and allocate the awards. Basically here, what we want you to do is to recreate cultural award existing things from the world inside the metaverse, so people can walk around in it and have this culture in the metaverse. So we're gonna publish the best experiences on dedicated estates. If you were in Game Jam in the past, we did publish a lot of experiences, but sometimes it was like not all at the same place. So here's gonna be a specific estate. Maybe you see this in the Medium article. We got a specific place. We're gonna publish all these Paris experiences on the same place. And the idea is to run those Game Jam a few times a year with different places. And let you choose actually where you want to build the next one. And right to the new contest rules. Maybe I'll let you go over them.
All right. So to participate in this game jam, there is no registration, as we've been doing for a long time. You just simply submit your entry with the submission form, which is linked in the Medium article. You can also follow the instructions there in the submissions form. It'll tell you what you need to do, because apart from submitting to the submission form, you will also have to make a post on the creators forum in a thread there to submit and make your entry valid. So the voting is going to be through a social contest. The social contest is also going to be on the forum. So this will be where you have submitted your games. People will be able to react to your post on the forum, and this is how the voting is going to be conducted. And the 15 highest voted for experiences will go on to a DAO vote. So we are introducing the DAO as a new way of voting for this particular game jam. This is a different type of game jam. It's not the old game jams that we are making into this format. So it's a new type, and we will still have the old type alongside it. We can go on to the next slide.
So yeah, some important dates to keep in mind. Submission deadline is June 27. The social contest ends July 3rd, and then the DAO votes will run for 2 weeks between July 10th and 24th. And we'll try to publish right away the experiences on the estate as mentioned. That was pretty much it. Let's keep in touch, and especially you might have understood, but the forum, the Sandbox gets more importance here. Also, regardless of this particular game jam, we'll be posting more information. You can see now the status for rewards game jam in the forum. You can also, for this particular game jam, if you want to find a partner to create with, because it's mostly about like terraforming, so creating assets. I think you can use the forum to find someone to work with, and we'll be posting all relevant information on the forum too. So plus usual channels, so TB for creators on X, or Game Jam chat on Discord, and YouTube channel for any workshop to help you avoid in the past. And time now for your questions.
Yeah, so far we've only really had one question come through, but people do keep asking those questions and ideas. If you have ideas of how you feel that a DAO or community vote should go, do let us know. But a question from last year tryout was, how will the DAO vote influence the game jam?
So the DAO is going to be voting for the 15 top voted entries from the social contest and is going to determine who will be the top 9, who will get the 3,000 sand each and be published on the Paris city estate.
And for people that might not understand, for the DAO, 1 sand is equal to 1 voting power, and your land is equal to 4,500 voting power. So you'll be able to go over on there and vote as a community voted contest. And as V and Corentin have mentioned, these city jams are not replacing normal game jams. So do keep that in mind. There was a question I saw over on Discord the other day that I feel like we can add into this. Somebody was asking, can they add as many Paris landmarks as possible within their experience, or should they try and limit it to just like one main one? Can they add like the Eiffel Tower, the Louvre, and all of that, or should they just limit it to one sort of landmark?
So we don't have any restrictions on how many you can include in your experience. I would personally recommend that you focus on one because most of these architectural pieces are quite complex and intricate. So it would, I think it would be better to focus on one and then making it the best possible. So that's my advice, but that's not what you have to do. You don't have any rules saying you cannot have more than one monument.
So Snailcun asks, how will the 30k sand prizes be distributed between the winners? I believe it is linked in the Medium article, which has been shared,
Yes.
but maybe if you could just quickly run down how
course.
they're distributed.
So we have 27k sand distributed among the 9 winners. So that would be 3k sand per winner. Those are the people who will be published on the estate, which will be a 3x3, so 9 experiences. And then for the left us with 6 experiences that will be qualified for the DAO votes, but that will not be selected by the DAO vote. We still have 500 sand prize, which goes to 30k. But everything is on the Medium article if you have any doubts.
Play games for fun asked a question which I feel like I could probably just answer that for them, which is, with one land, do we need to click the plus button 2,000 times? No, it's you just click it once for your vote. There's no need to click it that many times. It's just 100% of your, if you're voting yes, it's just 100% of your vote is going to that particular one. By Versan Art says, how can we trust DAO voting? So won't the one with the highest voting power determine the result? Everyone will have one vote, otherwise I don't think it would be a very fair vote. So if you vote for, the voting power that you have is what will determine how much sway you have over the results. So yes, that is how it's going to go. But as we also said, this is our first attempt at including the DAO in the voting process. It's something new, it's something interesting, and we would very much like to hear your feedback and also ideas on how we can make this better if you feel like it needs to be changed in any way. So this is also, an open conversation with the community on how this should be run.
Also, the DAO is here to give more power to people who are implicated in our ecosystem. So I think it's a good way for the game jam to get more attraction from the community on the result and on the experience. So it may not seem fair, and I understand the issue with it, but I think it's a good way to get your attention from the DAO on the game jam and from the whole community to play your experiences, get inside them. And yes, of course, if you have more voting power on the side, but also how we reward people that invested in the sandbox and the ecosystem to get those more power in those decisions.
QQ Like Me says, will the winners be awarded land in the estate in Paris, or are they wrong? It's just that you'll publish the winners' experience. It's there.
We'll publish them on a dedicated city estate. You won't win the land there. This estate will belong to the Sandbox so that we can maintain the integrity of the Paris estate as it should be.
That makes complete sense, and thank you, QQ Like Me, for that question. Is there any other sort of questions about the City Jam in general? And I feel like we are purposely using the term City Jam to really differentiate between the different jams. So let's always keep that in mind. As V and Corrington have mentioned as well, that this is kind of like the first one that we're doing of this kind. There will be changes in the future for other ones based off of how this goes and the community feedback. So if you do have feedback, do let us know. Whether it is whether it's within the forum or whether it's in Discord as well, you can go to those places and give that feedback there. We'll wait just 2 more minutes to see if there are any more questions, because this has only been 16 minutes. Maybe we can dance. Woo!
Dance.
We have fun at the Sandbox. Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun in the City Jam, in the Paris City Jam.
Yeah. I like Corrington's just like, I am not a dance. So I will sit still.
I like a bit of music. I mean, to dance.
Ah, really? You need music?
To dance, yeah.
Just make something up in your head.
Yeah, where's the music in your head playing? Does nobody else have a radio that's constantly
Is that
in their
just
head?
us, Panda?
Yeah, I think it might be, V. 100%.
Yeah, might be.
So we do have a question, thank goodness. Outside of the addition of the DAO voting, will there be any difference in how an experience is voted for? Best assets, fun factor, how complicated the quests are, etc. So outside of the DAO voting, is there any other voting and stuff like that?
This is just going to be a simplified voting system. So you'll be reacting to the or voting for the experience that you like the most, to not make it too complex, since it's a new type of voting.
So I would say, kind of, in terms of normal game jams, how the judges vote, they vote on creativity of the theme, they vote on level design, game design, playability, which also means replayability. So would you want to play this game again? Does it have good replay ability? I was trying to think of a different word and it left my brain. And then wow factor, which does include assets and stuff like that, but it's only worth 2 points. So all of the things that you suggested generally go into what the judges vote for in regular game jams. So you can take all of those into consideration when doing your DAO vote. And I think
I would advise that. Yeah.
100%.
There won't be dedicated categories as such, but anyone who votes for it, I would 100% recommend that you go and read those voting criteria, which is on Gitbook, so you can easily find them, and think about those when you vote for a game.
Should we try and stretch this out to 20 minutes? Oh, there we go. So last year Trier says, but the council won't be voting, but the council vote on the game jam will always count, right? Because otherwise the people with the DAO votes could always choose the same winners, or am I missing something? So want to jump into it's only a DAO vote is what this city jams are.
I mean, the council is not voting at all. We've got the social contest first on the forum, determining the top 15 and then proceeding those top 15 into the DAO vote. Yep.
So it's 100%, this is community led. There's no I mean, if members of the council, like, I probably will go have a look and vote on some stuff. And trust me, my voting power could sway some winners. It is 100% community led, which is why we want the community's feedback on how they would feel this could be improved as well. And Snailcan also asks a final question: is there anything preventing someone from voting on their own experience during the DAO vote?
Well, no.
There
Um,
isn't.
yeah, there isn't. And just to go back on this whole, I can understand there are concerns about how those games will be voted, and I think it's really like something different from what we did with the other game jam where we had specific jury, the council, some people from um, trusted partners that were voting following criteria. This time we tried to make something new with a DAO that will mostly include community voting. So it's kind of another way maybe of thinking your experiences. Maybe here what's going to count is more how you can engage your community to vote for you on the forum and then on the DAO. Um, Rather than just focusing on even if it's better to have like a good game, but it's also that to take into account. Maybe it's not fit for every creator. That's why there's the usual game jam that will stay the way they are. But maybe it can actually interest other creators that were not interested in an original game jam, but have a strong community and can mobilize them for that kind of contest. Right.
And it is, and I feel like we're really sort of trying to push this home to everyone. These city jams are not replacing normal game jams. This is just a different type of game jam that is being tried out, and we're gonna see. And the team, Corentin and V, and the content team will obviously be trying to rework this to be as good as it can be for community voting. And what it looks like now may be vastly different to what city jams look like a few months from now. So do keep that in mind.
We're really looking for your feedback here. So if you have something that in mind that you think, oh, this would make it, would really improve the experience for community voting, please go ahead. We might also consider doing a survey so we can get this from you directly. So it really is about seeing what's going to happen, how this plays out, and how you guys react to it, what you like, what you don't like. And then we can take it from there. We can make adjustments based on this for future.
Okay, well, if there's no more questions, I think we have covered pretty much absolutely everything we can cover. People can obviously go to the forum, go to Discord, come into the other streams and maybe ask questions, and then me, Alex, Lucas will sync with V and Corentin to make sure that we're giving you the best answers we possibly can.
Someone is asking about the form and they say they can't find it in the Medium article. So I'm just going to quickly tell you, if you scroll down under prizes and then you see extra rewards, and there's going to be a red circle saying the competition is currently ongoing. If you click submit your entry here by June 27, it will take you to the form.
I will quickly as well. Let me just go to studio mode.
I can see that the form is actually closed, but that we can fix real quickly.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's why. That will be why they can't fill it out then. I don't need to quickly show anything.
Well, I don't know if they can actually find the link itself, but...
Oh, yeah, they said they can. Yeah, so Medium article, scroll all the way down. There's the red button. I found it almost straight away when I had a look. So there's definitely a form there. It just needs to be opened. Public. Turned on. I don't know. Whatever word you want. Ian the IT guy, fully understand any concerns you may have about this, which is why it is a work in progress and will not be replacing normal game jams. Right, let's finish up here right now. So everybody say thank you to Corentin and V. I want to see big thank yous.
Big thank yous to the community, rather. Thank you,
Thanks,
everybody.
everyone. Form should be working now. You can try again. Get sure of it.
Form is working. Woo!
Yay!
And reach out to us in the forum on Discord. We'll be here to answer any question.
Yeah.
Looking forward to see your amazing Paris-themed builds. Thanks, everybody.
All right, thank you, guys. And where's my goodbye screen? That is not my goodbye screen. I guess I'm my goodbye screen. Goodbye, everyone.
Why not?
Exactly.